Party Chairman Matt Moore. Sir, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Good to be here, Jake.
So you just heard the breaking news right here, our brand new CNN poll showing Donald Trump 16 points up against his next rival, Senator Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio in third, Jeb Bush in fourth. Does that square with what you're seeing on the ground and what you're hearing from voters?
Well, it very much matches what we've seen here in South Carolina for the past few months. What we've seen nationally, the polls nationally very much match the South Carolina polls. I do know that poll that you're mentioning from CNN was taken 4 days before the debate here and 2 days after. I'm interested to see if the debate here in South Carolina had any impact on any of those numbers as we go into the end of the week here.
South Carolina is an open primary. I believe voters, regardless of how they're registered, can vote in whichever primary they want. A lot of observers have suggested that Trump, especially at the debate on Saturday, he may have been trying to win independents and maybe even some Democrats by doing things like attacking George W. Bush for, in his words, lying about weapons of mass destruction, allowing 9/11 to happen on his watch. If that is Trump's strategy to win over independents and Democrats by going after George W. Bush, could that work?
Well, that's one theory of it. Here in South Carolina, we lack a lot of proof that people cross over and vote in our primary. In fact, the Democrats have a primary here in South Carolina that's actually maybe just as consequential on their side 7 days later between Clinton and Sanders. So again, not much proof of that in South Carolina history. Could be a risky strategy, in my opinion.
Responding to Mr. Trump's proposed Muslim ban several weeks ago, you tweeted, "Donald Trump's bad idea and rhetoric send a shiver down my spine." Just last night, President Bush told voters in your state that, quote, "We do not need someone in the Oval Office who mirrors and inflames our anger and frustration." Do you agree with what former President Bush said, and do you think it's part and parcel of with what you tweeted?
Well, my tweet was back in November, more than a few months ago. I don't think it's reasonable for every person to agree with every candidate all the time. And I've spoken out at different times about various different things throughout this campaign. I respect President Bush. He is a well-respected figure here in South Carolina, and of course, the last Republican president. His father was the last Republican president before that. So again, there's a bit of risk, I think, in attacking the Bush family here, regardless of your feelings on Jeb's campaign and how he's doing here. So we'll see where it all goes.
You say there's a bit of a risk, and obviously President Bush is still hugely popular among Republicans in your state. A lot of people turned up to see him last night, far more than typically show up for a Jeb Bush rally. Do you think that affection for George W. Bush can transfer to Jeb Bush?
Well, that's the 50-delegate question here in South Carolina as we head into Saturday. What is the percent of undecideds? Does anyone really know? Are people willing to change their vote?